Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Unpopular Opinions with me, Randy Prizzle. How you guys all doing out there? Perfect good, shway, crispy, irie. I'm back. I'm back with the tablet. I'm back after about a week and a half hiatus from doing content. It wasn't my fault. Generally, some idiot outside decided to pull the cable off the internet, and the internet wasn't working for about a week and a half. We just had some engineer come and fix it today, which is good news. So I'm back. It wasn't my choice to go away. This idiot outside, whoever pulled the cable, made me not come back. Made me not be here present, but I'm here right now. So I'm right here and I ain't going nowhere. You can throw tables and you can turn chairs, because that person was a hater, an absolute hater. You know what I mean? Doing the Mr. Wong stuff. I'm not a hater, well, you was a hater. But anyways, let me stop waffling on and let's get on to this episode of Unpopular Opinions. Big up first time watchers, season watchers. You know what to do below. Let's get into it. Cheesecake is the worst dessert to ever exist. No, I think that's going a bit too far, saying cheesecake is one of the worst desserts to ever exist. I think cheesecake has its days where, you know, you have cheesecake where it can have the sweetness taste of a cheesecake, but I think generally with a lot of cheese on a cheesecake can be too much. Some people like to have that thick layer of cheesecake on top of the small little biscuit base. I don't think that works. I think you have to have a combination of a bit of both. I like it when they have the thing where the biscuit is thick at the bottom base and the cheesecake obviously at the top does most of its layers and makes the thing balance itself out. But when it's too sweet, it's problematic. When it's not so sweet, it's actually pretty decent. So you have to have the right balance for a cheesecake to work. That's what I say on that one. Next one. Living in a car isn't as bad as people make it out to be. I think this person probably has been kicked out of their home too many times to be talking like that. I don't think living in your car is comfortable. I think the lack of space, the lack of room to maneuver in could be problematic because you're just living in your car. Do you know what I mean? Cool, if you have nowhere to stay, I guess it's the best thing to do. But if you have a situation where you've been kicked out of your house by your spouse, by your girl, by your man, by whoever, then you best go and fix it, sort it out, make sure you're back in house. You don't want to be in that doghouse, because that's where you are. That car generally is the doghouse. You know what I mean? But it can be your best friend after a while. If you have no friends, that's generally your friend. I'll be your best friend. I want you around me all the time. I want you around me all the time. So that's what generally your car could be. But I just generally think it's not spacious. It's not great. You get leg cramps and all of that if you spend too much time in your car. So you may want to try and get out and walk and do the exercise and thing if you're living in your car, because it's not looking good at all. It's nasty sharing a bed with a dog. I agree with this. Now, people would say I'm a pet hater, but I don't care. My general thoughts is you should not be having a dog or a pet on the bed with you that you're sleeping in. It's just unhygienic, number one. You know what I mean? Yeah, I messed up on the word, but still recovered it quite quickly. It's very unhygienic. Now people say, but the dog, you know, I clean the dog's mouth and, you know, I make sure it washes properly. That dog has been licking everything. That dog has put its mouth everywhere. Yeah, its balls or its groin, whatever it has not been sorted out to the best of its abilities. Yeah, the hair probably gets stuck in there and it still will be having a whiff. Yeah, you should not be having dogs in your bed while they're outside playing in mud and all of that, and they're running into your house and jumping on your bed. What sort of person allows their dogs to lick them in the mouth as well? It's another wrong thing to do. I'm sorry, but let's be honest here. You cannot have pets be licking you in the mouth. That's gross. It's despicable. It's despicable like Despicable Me. It's disgusting. And I don't care if the pet lovers start coming after me for saying this, but it's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's so wrong. And that's all I've got to say on that. Let's move on. Okay. I hate my Hoka shoes. Someone says they hate Hoka shoes. Well, listen, I have a colleague who said they like Hoka shoes. They feel very comfortable. They feel very great to walk in. They feel good, very good to do their job in. And their job is a very stand-up job, moving around job. You know what I mean? So I think for moving around long distances and that, it covers you. I don't know what this person's on. Maybe they just don't like the design, but that's on them. Do you know what I mean? But for comfortability, they seem to work well for comfortability, according to my colleague. So let's move to the next one. Karaoke songs should be in... Sorry, let's repeat that. It's been a long week and a half, so I have to get back into the groove like the Madonna song. Get into the groove, oh, you got to prove your love to me. Got to prove my love to this again. Let's go. Karaoke songs should be edited down to approximately 50% in length. I don't think so. I think the joy of singing some karaoke music, you've got to have the song where you can belt out all the tune, all the hits, all of that. You know what I mean? You've got to be able to know the song word for word. And even if you mess up, it's still funny to watch people mess up, singing a song and they're singing it badly. That's the whole point of singing karaoke. You have to sing the whole song. Do you know what I mean? It's like when the DJ in clubs cut the record to a half. What are you doing? If there's a tune that's a banger playing 50 Cent's This Is How We Do, and they're cutting it in half. This is not how you do anymore. You've ruined the song. You've not allowed us to feel the real impact of the full music. You've allowed us to feel half of it. So we can only just half appreciate it. Fresh like, and then we're stopped. What are you doing? Do you know what I mean? So some of these people like to move. They're moving mad. Play the music till the end, and then, or near the end, and then switch the tune up. It's what we used to do back in the days, but these new school DJs play the first sort of chorus and a little bit of the verse, and that's it. They chop the thing off. What's wrong with you, man? Anyways, that's it, guys, for this episode of Unpopular Opinions. Big up yourself, first time watchers, season watchers. If you in this episode, you know what to do below. I've talked and waffled on enough now. The voice is... I'm still trying to get used to this now because it's been a week and a half. Haven't had a holiday, but I've generally just been stressing over the fact that this internet hasn't come back. But it's funny as to that hole out there that decided to pull the internet. All of that, middle finger up to you. Like the obviously what's the song that said oxide neutrino up middle finger I showed them. Yeah, to you, yeah, hole. But anyways, don't want to say some bad languages for YouTube kicks man off and locks man out of it. Big up yourselves, guys. First time watchers, season watchers. You know what we usually do when we finish? Give my opinions and I'll react later on. Let's go. By the way, WrestleMania first night absolutely stinked. ESPN, screw you guys as well. You guys suck. Let's go. I'm out of here.